I'm Victoria, the Justice Pirate. Today we're going to talk about the problems and privileges of being a girl gamer. I like to play a game called Dota 2, which is a MOBA, which stands for Multiplayer Online Battle Arena. Was that right? Basically in Dota 2 you have two teams of 5 players. One team is on one side, one team's on the other side. And you either know the people that you're playing with on your team, or you don't know any, or maybe a few. You could go in as a full party, or you go in all by yourself and meet a bunch of strangers, and you get to fight the other team to try to get their towers all down and to destroy the other side. And in the process, you're going to end up killing those players, but they come back to life. Before I play Dota 2, I tend to put my sons to bed because I'm a mother and I have responsibilities. Give me kisses. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
So I kiss them goodnight, and then I go, yes, time to play Dota 2! Freedom! Now, me being a female playing this game, I have found quite a lot of interesting aspects of the gameplay. While you play the game, you have to strategize together as a team to try to figure out where you should go, how you can gank people, which is how you take someone out on the other team and destroy them, and how you could try to attack a tower and cause it to fall. And in doing this, you need a microphone, or you could type in as you play, but usually a microphone is best because then you can quickly tell people without having to take the time to type and have them look down at the screen to see what's going on. I have found plenty of problems with being a female and using a microphone in the game.
Sorry, I'm already married.
So a lot of times I will not use a microphone. There was one instance where I was playing Dota 2, and as soon as I said something, a female, I don't want to play with a girl, girls can't play games, and then he left. Why would you leave? You don't even know if I'm good or not. So this one player, he abandoned the game. And then you get put in low priority. Why would you want to give up a game so you have to play low priority games? Just because I'm a female, he didn't want to play with me. That's a little rude. I don't understand this, where a lot of guys tend to think that girls can't play video games. It has nothing to do with being female or male. There's bad players that are male, and good players that are male. There's bad players that are females, and there's good players that are females. Simple as that. I'm a mediocre player. I can do it. I'm not amazing, but I'm pretty good. I'm not bad. If I play Bounty Hunter, then I'm dead. Another problem with having a microphone and being female is that I get asked a lot, are you a girl or are you a 12-year-old boy? I'm not 12, I'm not a boy. Yes, I am a female, girl, woman, whichever you want to say. I don't understand. Well, I think my voice is pretty good at sounding female. There is a good reason why I like to use the microphone, is that there are times people will be nice to me. And I kind of get away with things because I'm female. So they'll hear me and they'll say, oh, listen to the girl, do what she says. And I've had that several times where guys will be like, oh, guys, shh, she's speaking again. It's weird. It's like I get to tell them as like a dictator. I don't want to be a dictator though. I've been told I have a sexy voice. When I'm playing, they go, wow, I like your voice. You must be good looking. Why do they assume I'm good looking? You know, there's other times they think, oh, you're a girl, you must be fat and ugly. And then there's the times where they say, oh, a girl gamer, she must be gorgeous. You don't even see me. Don't worry about how I look. I'm playing a game. I'm trying to have fun. Forget how I look. There's been a few times where I've been asked by people if I prefer to play female heroes because I'm female. What's that have to do with anything? I want to play the game. Yes, I'll choose a female hero once in a while, but I don't always play simply a female hero. I'll play male heroes all the time. It has nothing to do with me being a girl. There was one occasion when I was playing a game, and there was a guy, he was just being really rude to all the players. And everyone was trying to tell him to be quiet. They were swearing at him, he was swearing at them, and all of a sudden I was just tired of it. And I said, "Excuse me, sir. Can you please be nice and courteous to your teammates? You sound like a child the way you are acting. I deal with my children enough. I don't need to deal with more. I will be your mother if you need me to." And then all of a sudden they're like, "Wow, I'm so sorry." It's weird. Because many times people are quite mean to one another, I try to be the peacemaker. And I often find that this will help gameplay. And if you're a male, you can also do this. This has nothing to do with being female. You need to be courteous to one another. There's a person on the other side of the screen. If you were to meet someone for the first time, would you start swearing at them and tell them, "You horrible person, you don't know how to capture this tower? Oh, get some skill." Would you just go up to someone randomly and say that to them? You don't know who this person is. You don't know where they come from, what they deal with. They're a person. They have feelings. It's a good thing that I'm an older woman. Well, I'm not an older woman, but I'm not a young lass anymore. And so at least I can take every once in a while some criticism and just shrug it off and be like, whatever, I'll just be quiet. I'll just let them. But if it gets out of hand, I've got a wonderful thing called the report button. And this has happened quite often with me where I have successful reports simply because people sexually harass me. Now, that's something that's often occurring. And I feel bad for a lot of us females that have to deal with this. Just because I'm female doesn't mean you have the right to tell me how I should be. I don't belong in the kitchen. I've heard this several times in Dota 2. Why aren't you in the kitchen making me a sandwich? As if that's my job. Okay, I am a housewife, yes, but I like to have fun. Didn't you ever hear the song Girls Just Want to Have Fun by Cyndi Lauper?
I wanna be the one to walk in the sun. Oh, girls, they wanna have fun.
Well, I like to live by that once in a while myself. So, I'm playing Dota. I will make you a sandwich later. One wonderful part about Dota 2 and being female is that you get people where they don't care if you're female. They'll be nice. I'll say, "Hi." And they'll say, "Oh, hi, how are you?" They don't go, "Oh, are you a woman?" Almost every time I use my voice, I get that. And I'm kind of tired of it. Yes, I'm a woman. Don't you hear? I'm a woman. Stop. And there's people where they just will play and they'll just be nice and they'll communicate and they'll try to work with me as if I'm a regular person because that's what I am. I really appreciate those of you who are kind, no matter if I'm male or female. One great part about being female is people treat me really well. It's true. A lot of times people will be like, "How could you say that? Don't you know she's so nice? You shouldn't do that." I really like that. That makes me feel good when I'm kind to others because you know what? I have 91 friendly commendations because after a game or during a game, you could commend people on their gameplay. You could say if they're a leader, if they're friendly, if they're forgiving, and if they are teaching. And I have quite a lot of friendly simply because I try to be that peacemaker that I mentioned before. So remember, friends, to be kind to one another, treat each other respectfully. There is a person that deserves it, and you might change their world that day. Now it's time for record recommendation. Today, we have From Indian Lakes. These are two of their records. Their second album, their first album is not on vinyl record, and their third album, which just came out pretty recently, and they are on tour right now. So this is Able Bodies, and this is Absent Sounds. My favorite tracks from them are Breaking My Bones, Stay Outside, We Follow. From this one, Search for More, and Label This Love. Enjoy your vinyls. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.